Okay, so same game. This is Daifukkatsu Black Label. But this time we're going to score attack the arrange mode, which is um, it's only available if you get the hard copy of the game. You can't download it like DLC or anything like that. So, and basically what Cave did with this version of the game is they took the scoring mechanics from Ketsui and pasted it onto this game. So you get basically two games in one that are clumped together, and this game can get pretty crazy, as you'll most likely see, just because it's just an insane version of the game. But basically, the scoring system in Ketsui is there's little multiplier chips that fall off bosses or off enemies depending on your proximity to them when you kill them. Well, hit the wrong button. When you kill them, all the way up to number 10. And then what you do is you switch from a tap shot to a hold it down shot, and then all the enemies you kill after that within a certain time frame drop the same scoring chips. See, that was a good catch there. And also the red gauge from the regular Daifukkatsu is in here too to add to all the chaos. So there's times I've gotten my during a good run I've gotten my score up to over 10 billion just on the first level alone. But we'll see how this run goes. Also, like I mentioned in the previous video, in this version of the game, if you initiate a hyper and then let it drop out, it'll convert all the chips on screen, or all the bullets on screen, into chips. And it's the opposite when you activate the hyper. All the bullets on screen will turn into whatever the current number chip you're running at is. So say like I'm at 10 right now. If there was a bunch of bullets on screen and I activated a hyper, it would transform all the bullets on screen into 10 chips, which is the highest chip in the game, and what is needed for maximum scoring in this game. Wow, that was really stupid. I don't even think I tried to dodge that. Come on, red gauge, get up there. The large stars, when the boss dies, also with the red gauge full in this game, also applies. And there we go. And there we go. So just as an example, you can see my current high score in this game is 28 billion, and I just did 6.6 billion in one stage alone, so it just goes to show how crazy, just how like fucking crazy scores can get in this game. Just because everything gets so out. There's so much stuff going on at any one time. There we go. Usually the easiest way I found to get a 10 chip chain going is to use your little... Shit, didn't hit hyper fast enough. Is to use your little shooter pods on the outside, that way you don't have to get very close to the enemies to get them. Also take note that hypering in this version of the game, your shot does not cancel out enemy bullets. They only cancel bullets out when it goes, or when you activate it, and when it gets deactivated is the only time it does anything with the bullets. So if you're in the middle of a huge swarm and you think hypering will get you out of it because it'll cancel all the bullets out, you're gonna die. See, there's a hyper deactivation. You saw the bullets change into big stars. Yes, there is a shit ton of slowdown in this game just because of the sheer amount of crap on screen at once. Ooh, that was a good B catch there. Whoop. Almost killed myself there. Actually doing pretty good for a practice run. I usually end up getting... I shouldn't have... I spoke too soon. Also, another thing they built into this version of the game is that if you don't have a current number chain going, like with the... see how I'm just sitting at a 1 cube there on the right? If you activate a hyper with a full red gauge and you have no number box chain going, it converts all of the on-screen bullets into large stars. Yeah, I had nowhere to go there. So there's quite a few ways in this version of the game where you can generate large stars, not just the few simple ways you could in the original version. Shit. I don't think I'll have enough time to get the red gauge full before I kill her, unfortunately. No, it's not going to happen. Little stars it is. Still add up, but not like big stars. There were times I literally had a chain that was so high when I got the large star the large star drop from the boss. I think I literally gained like an extra 2 or 3 billion points just on that. Nope. There we go. Come on, give me a 5, give me a 10. I had no choice there. I was going to get crushed in the corner if I didn't hyper. Damn it. Also, just in case if you want to, even though I don't understand why anybody would want to, but it is possible to deactivate your hyper early just by hitting the hyper button again. But again, I don't know why anybody would want to do that. Because if you just let the hyper run out, then you're going to get all the big stars when it deactivates normally anyway. Shit. Ooh! Tried to get away. Game said, I don't think so. This is always a really difficult part, this little part here, because they literally don't stop coming down from the top for like, I don't know, at least 20 seconds. So you really got to learn a good leading shot pattern to get through there, unless you plan on hypering through it. Ooh, that was close. Come on, deactivate, deactivate. Oh, damn it. Yeah, it depends on mainly if the red gauge is active or not, what size of stars drop when the hyper gets deactivated. And it's always tricky too because when you activate the hyper in the first place, it automatically drops the red meter, so you have basically the time from activating it to when it deactivates to get the red meter back up into the red again. Otherwise you're just going to get small stars when it deactivates. Also, a nice addition in this version of the game, it seems that hypers charge a lot faster in this game than they do in the regular one. Which again just kicks the intensity of this version of the game up so high, above what it already was at, which, as you can see up until now, has been pretty hectic. Uh-oh. Shit. I was daydreaming. Come on, red meter, get up there, get up there. Yes! Oh, it's not full, damn it. It's gotta be full. The arrange mode is cool too because they remixed the soundtrack from Ketsui and then put it in here. In stage 4, which is playing right now, the song is called Defensive Line, and it's probably one of my favorites of any cave game. Especially the original version's okay, but the remix is just so badass because they redid it with like heavy electric guitars and stuff like that, where the first version was mostly synthesizers and stuff like that. Oh, damn it, that laser tower chicked me. All those bullets were supposed to go to Lart. Oh no, I didn't have the red gauge high enough. I was not paying attention. It's funny too because for quite a number of years after it came out, I didn't really like Ketsui, the original one, that much because I guess I didn't really understand the scoring system, but after playing this version, or after playing, I should say, practicing the scoring system in this game, I actually went back and played the original and really liked it, so I can see what everybody was talking about back when it first came out, or people that really liked to play that game. Because it takes a little while to get used to it, because you have to get used to switching the two firing modes so fast. But once you practice that and get that down, it's actually a very fluid scoring system. Ooh, that was close. Ooh, got my first extend. Nice. Shit, it looks like I'm gonna need it. Extend is basically you get a 1-up, and in arrange mode, I believe it is, first one's at 1,000,000,000 points. Or no, the first one's at 10 billion, the second one is at, I want to say 50 billion maybe, or 100 billion, somewhere in there. I know it sounds really high, but I believe the current high score still standing for this game is around just under 5 trillion, so yeah, 5 or 50 billion isn't really nothing when you consider that what the world record is currently sitting at. I could be wrong, that could have gotten beaten, but I don't think it has been yet. We'll have to check the leaderboards after the run's done. Ooh, I'm crawling up on my own high score. That's pretty nice. See, like right there too, in that one, in like a 1/5 of this stage, I did 15 billion points alone. Like, that's how big the scores in this game are. It's sort of like DoDonPachi Daifukkatsu on like steroids times 1,000, pretty much. I mean, if you 1cc this version of the game, you gotta be like fucking, I don't know, you gotta be like a cyborg or something. That or you're really damn good. I don't know, if I only had the choice to play one cave game, it most likely would be this version of the game. Or I should say this game. Even if I had to choose between the normal black label and the arrange mode, I'd probably pick arrange just because it's so crazy. Oh shit, I did that. That was a total fuck up. Well, there went my chance to beat my own high score. Well, I shouldn't say that, but this is stage 4 and stage 5 blows, so chance to beat my own high score probably ended when I died, when I was close. I think I was at, what, like 20 billion when I got killed? There it goes. For a while there, I thought my red gauge was broken because it wasn't going up at all. No cubes at all. That's pretty sad. See, there you go. Like I was saying in the previous video, it is possible to destroy those laser turrets right here, but see, my hyper deactivated, so I can't get them now. Shit, that was a fuck up. I flew right into it. There we go. That's a good pull there. Let's hope it'll hopefully it'll deactivate before I get killed. Oh, you son of a bitch. I guess I screwed up there. I guess it does cancel shot out. Maybe sometimes because I don't notice it as much as it's much more prevalent in the regular version of Daifukkatsu than it is in this one, because you have that large beam out in front of you all the time. Oh, there we go. That was another good pull. Come on, deactivate. Come on, hurry up. Oh, damn it. It's so damn frustrating when it's like so close to deactivating and you got a whole fucking screen full of bullets and you get killed. Oh, that was close. And I'm probably going to get my ass handed to me at this point in the level. Just because I hate this part of the level. Come on, hurry up, hurry up, hurry up, hurry up. Whew, that was close. Oh my god. Oh, sure, and it deactivates right after I get cream, like usual. Yeah, that's kind of the sucky thing, because you can't... If you deactivate the hyper manually, it doesn't do the same trick of turning all the bullets into stars, it just deactivates. Oh. Yeah, even in the regular version of this game, you basically have to keep your laser on all the time during this stage because of the laser arrays that are everywhere. Ooh, that was close. Sometimes you get by the skin of your teeth in this game. And a lot of cave games you do. Ooh, I wasn't paying attention there. Ooh, come on. Oh. I was trying to stay ahead of the... Oh, shit. I was trying to stay ahead of the blue bullet patterns, but they caught up to me too quickly. There, that's good. Whoops. Was looking at the wrong part of the screen. Sometimes I wish I could hook my arcade controller up to my Xbox. These type of games are not way easier, but they're a lot more manageable when you have a joystick to work with instead of a controller, because you can make... sometimes when you get really tight bullet patterns, it's a lot easier to maneuver around if you have an actual joystick to use instead of a deep or a analog stick. Because a lot of times you have to make very minuscule movements and stuff like that, and it's hard to do with the analog stick on an Xbox controller. Ooh, that was close. That was really close. Alright. Oh, that's nice. I never knew that. That was kind of cool. The hyper deactivated and I respawned fast enough to catch all the large stars that it converted. See, that's what I meant in the other video about these laser arrays right here. They're really good for getting big stars out of. Oh, didn't activate it fast enough. Timer ran out. Damn, I got another extend again? Holy shit. It's not the second extend, it's the first one again. I just got it a second time. That's a good pull. Yeah. See, again, like right there, in 1/5 or 1/6 of the stage in this level, I got, what, 23 billion points? So it's all, a lot of it depends on knowing sort of where and when to hyper and like where to let the most bullets fill the screen. Well, that was just retarded. Nope. Too slow. Nope. Trapped. Huh? That shouldn't have happened. My hitbox was clearly on the outside of that bullet. Oh, no. Oh, yeah, I'm screwed. I hate these fireball things. I probably should have hypered right there. I probably could have got big stars. And would have saved my ass. Whoops. Manually deactivating a hyper is good for screen clearing, like you just saw. If you do it manual, all the bullets currently on screen disappear, so it's good for kind of escaping from a bad situation if you get stuck in one. What the hell? Oh. So that's DoDonPachi Daifukkatsu arrange mode. One of the two games that initially made me want to get a Japanese Xbox 360 was this version of this game, and Akai Katana was the other one that I really wanted to play, so that's why I bought the system from Japan. I'm not sure what this is here. It's a different ending than the regular version, so I don't know what changes they made to the text. Oh, I didn't even place today. Holy crap. See, even up at the top it says Ketsui style. Yep, 28 billion. That's still my high score in this version of the game. Let's check leaderboards. Ooh, somebody did beat it. 5.3 trillion's a new high score. Yeah, 4.7. Yeah. When was that? Oh, it doesn't say. Oh, it does say. Wow, that was almost 2 years ago. Not too shabby. Alright, that's it for now. I have some video game reviews to work on, so thanks for watching and hope you enjoyed. Come back anytime.